The rhythm of the Seattle rain has always been a constant, soft, steady, and for Noah, strangely comforting. It was the soundtrack to his heartbreak 2 years ago when he left this city and the man he loved behind. Now he was back, a little older, hopefully a little wiser, and completely unsure if the past could ever be rewritten. The last thing he expected was to run into Liam at the Pike Place market. There he was, with that same crooked smile, that same leather jacket, holding a coffee cup like it was a shield. "You're back," Liam said, his voice low and steady. "Just visiting," Noah lied, the words catching in his throat. A few days later, fate, or maybe just the Seattle rain, brought them together again, huddled under a shared umbrella on a drenched street. The conversation was cautious, like they were both walking on broken glass, afraid to make a wrong move. Liam had been hurt, deeply, and Noah was drowning in regrets. But one thing was undeniable: the chemistry between them hadn't faded one bit. It still sparked in the humid air, a current running between them despite the years of silence. They started to talk, really talk, about the years they had spent apart. Liam had stayed in Seattle. He'd built a life for himself, a good one, but he confessed he still had Noah's old worn-out hoodie tucked away in the back of his closet, a relic of a past he couldn't quite let go of. Noah, on the other hand, had chased a high-powered career across the country. He'd achieved the success he thought he wanted, but he admitted he'd never found anyone who made him feel the way Liam did. That sense of home, of belonging, had been missing, but a successful career couldn't erase the past. Liam wasn't sure he could ever trust Noah again. The wound was still fresh, even after all this time. "You left without even saying goodbye," he said one evening, the accusation hanging heavy in the air between them. "I thought I was doing the right thing," Noah replied, his voice barely a whisper. "For who?" Liam's question was sharp, cutting through all of Noah's excuses. The tension was palpable, a mix of unresolved romantic feelings and raw, honest pain. They had a choice to make. Was their love worth risking all that hurt all over again? One night, after a long walk through the city, cloaked in a comfortable silence, Liam stopped abruptly under the warm, neon glow of a classic diner. The rain was coming down harder now, creating a curtain around them. He looked at Noah, his eyes searching. "If you're here to fix things," he said, his voice firm, "then don't you dare leave again." In that moment, Noah knew what he had to do. He stepped closer, rain dripping from the hood of his jacket, and looked Liam straight in the eye. "I'm not leaving," he promised. "Not this time." Their kiss wasn't fiery or passionate. It was quiet, tentative, and soaked in rain and the sweet relief of forgiveness. Weeks turned into a comfortable new routine. They found themselves in a cozy coffee shop, their fingers intertwined across the small table, watching the rain fall outside. The city of Seattle hadn't changed, but they had. They were different people now, shaped by their time apart, by their mistakes and their growth. Liam squeezed his hand. "Second chances don't come easy," he said, a small smile playing on his lips. Noah smiled back, a genuine, happy smile this time. "No," he replied, "but they're worth it." And right there, in the city of constant rain, surrounded by the smell of coffee and the promise of a new beginning, they finally found their warmth again. Sometimes the greatest love stories aren't about a perfect beginning, but about finding your way back to each other, about having the courage to try again. If their story touched your heart, let us know in the comments below. Have you ever believed in a second chance? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoy stories about love and finding your way home, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.